we are giving you time so that you can respond. But
the police chiefs appeared before the Human Rights Committee of Parliament, which is establishing facts about violation of human rights during the recent general elections. There was and still is a serious outcry about the level of coercion during the presidential campaigns, with fingers pointed at the security forces.
I think it is the worst we had since 1986 in terms of violence and non-compliance to the laws from all sections.
Police disagreed with observation.
This election, by the way, international was hailed as a very peaceful election. Yes, you can laugh. It was hailed.
I don't know if you have any reference that you're saying it was internationally acclaimed as peaceful. Is there a reference?
But the police says it is moving to reform the use of tear gas on the backdrop of the outcry about unnecessary force.
Said we are restraining. We are going to restrain ourselves to use tear gas as a first resort. Mr. Chairman, what has been happening? A small demonstration piles up, and the first officer who goes there uses the tear gas.
There are concerns about the use of expired tear gas.
Why would we go to a country that makes tear gas and then we tell them that, look, don't give us the one which is okay, give us an expired one? Why would we do that?
Because they say it is not expired. People got the canisters. They have that in record.
Has overstayed here? No. We have been using the tear gas, which we are now not going to use, by the way, because we are restraining ourselves to the use of tear gas.
The Forum for Democratic Change former presidential candidate Patrick Oboy Amriat accused the police of stealing his shoes before he was dropped at Chambogo University for nomination on 3rd February. Police has its own narrative of what happened.
Along the way, he removed the shoes by himself. So on arrival to Chambogo, he was barefooted. Police officer was carrying the shoes. I was physically there. I offered to give money. He said, I can't put on cheap socks. I gave 20,000. I said, go and look for good socks.
We also look forward to hearing that a police officer has been dismissed, for example, because there are those who seem untouchable. A police officer has either been demoted or subjected to some kind of, you may say there is no need to publicize it. It is good if you are going to work on your image.
The team returns next week to offer further response to concerns by the MPs. Among the concerns is how 100 police trucks were destroyed during the elections. Also, before the committee today was another former presidential candidate, Nancy Kalembe, who tasked the MPs to explain the intended outcome of the investigation.
What happens? Every election time it is the same. There is no difference. So what is special this time? What is different? Why are we even bothering? I sympathize with all of you here because you mean well, but is our being here going to change anything?
The committee will report back to the House with a report into the investigations. Jackson Onyango, NTV.
Right to vote. So this is the